Hello, this is the WUAS News and Question and Answer for World University and School on Monday, May 1st, 2023. I'm Scott McLeod, and as we wait to see if people will join us, let me just check if there are any interested conversants seeking to join. I'd like to share a little news with you about World University and School and the WUAS Corporation. First, World University and School is seeking to grow with Google Educator groups and also for finding students to matriculate for free online MIT OpenCourseWare-centric, Google WUAS-centric degrees, including bachelor, PhD, law, medicine, IB high school, or similar AA, and master's degrees, first in English, but potentially planned in all 200 countries and in their main languages. And in these regards, there was a recent Google Educator group meeting out of India, out of Tirumaralam, I think, and Ahmedabad, hosted or created by Vishal Varia, and with Gavin McCormack in Australia from UpSchool as the presenter. And after this meeting, World University and School reached out to Gavin McCormack and Vishal Varia via email, and I'd just like to read a little bit of this email as World University and School news. Greetings from Pennsylvania, USA, and from CC4 licensed MIT OpenCourseWare-centric Wiki and Google WUAS World University and School.org. Thanks for your UpSchool talk. And thanks to Google Educator Group's GEG Tiruvananthapuram and GEG Ahmedabad for facilitating this. And thanks, Gavin McCormack, for focusing on abolishing slavery with UpSchool, especially. He mentioned, I think, Afghanistan, for example, possibly other countries. Here's the question I asked in the YouTube text chat conversation opportunity. Thanks, Gavin. How is UpSchool going to engage Google artificial intelligence to help teach? And regarding teaching programming, for example, with CC4 license, CS first, with Google at World University and School course, teaching the Scratch programming language. The UpSchool presentation did not focus that much on artificial intelligence or other related interesting developments with regard to the information technology age. And this is something that World University and School is seeking to develop and focus on, and potentially in growing Australia World University and School, with Australian students matriculating to World University and School, first in English, and potentially with reimbursement from the departments of education in all of Australia's states to potentially World University and School for these free online MIT OpenCourseWare-centric, Google WUAS-centric degrees. So this is an interesting opportunity with Google Educator groups to begin to connect with Google Educator group people in all 200 countries. Australia also has many languages, Aboriginal languages and others, that World University and School is seeking to develop in that World University and School is seeking to develop in all known living languages as wiki schools, 7,151 known living languages by one count from the ethnologue. Continuing on with the email I sent to UpSchool and Gavin McCormack and Vishal Varia and others, how might ocw.mit.edu-centric wiki World University and School best begin to offer free to students online bachelor, AA, PhD, law, MD, IB high school or similar, and master's degrees on a Google WUAS platform in Australia from the World University and School.org/wiki/nation states wiki subject area focus page that seeks to create 200 online major universities. And how could WUS facilitate wiki schools for open teaching and learning in all of Australia's languages? And from the wiki.worlduniversityandschool.org/wiki/languages page at World University and School. And posted this also to Twitter. And World University and School is excited and glad to be further developing potentially with Google Educator groups. And lastly, to Gavin McCormack, how are you approaching questions of accreditation in the same way that MIT itself is accredited by New England Commission on Higher Education at URL facts.mit.edu/accreditation. And Stanford University is accredited by WUaS Senior, Western Association of Schools and Colleges. You can read more about Stanford's accreditation at WASC, WASC.stanford.edu/2023-accreditation/what-accreditation. Both are licensed by their states of Massachusetts and California as well, and attract highest achieving world-class students from potentially all 200 countries, partly thanks to their being accredited. So World University and School is, by way of further news, in the process of accrediting with Middle States Commission on Higher Education and Licensing in Pennsylvania, and seeking to find students, hopefully for this autumn, September 1, to matriculate for free bachelor's degrees from the state of Pennsylvania and from all 5 states that Middle States Commission for Higher Education accredits colleges and universities in, and potentially for departments of education in Pennsylvania and these 5 states to reimburse World University and School for these free online bachelor's degrees, for example. And then World University and School, thanks to potentially this accreditation from Middle States Commission on Higher Education, would seek also students from all 50 US states for these free WUS degrees, and from all 200 countries, first in English, and grow out from, in some ways, this initial accreditation to reach many, many students with free online degrees from their homes that build on the CC4 licensed MIT OpenCourseWare resources in 4 languages, which are both undergraduate and graduate. There's about 2,600 courses in English, a remarkable growing body of knowledge in university form that World University and School is delighted to be able to engage, thanks to the CC4 licensing, which says 1, share, 2, adapt, but 3, non-commercially. And by adapting, World University and School can potentially add it to Google artificial intelligence WUS, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and build in education, grow education, create education in brand new ways. So that's the first item of news I wanted to share today. Item two, in what ways could, this is about robotics and potentially on the WS Corporation wing, in what ways could WS get an initial 10 Toyota THR3 humanoid robot drivers, for example, that may well do many other things besides be potential drivers of vehicles and delivery vehicles, potentially, when they become available, and from 2 Toyota places in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And with 10 Toyota ProAce Electric Vans from each place too, when they become available in the US, maybe in 2024, 2025, and both as autonomous AI systems. And these potential Toyota humanoid robot drivers, deliverers, and with Toyota ProAce Electric Vans would also facilitate the WUAS Corporation's educational services stores, planning bookstores, computer stores, robotic stores, hospital technology delivery centers, and also in all 200 countries. And where these 10 Toyota THR3 humanoid robot drivers and 10 Toyota ProAce electric vans, each as autonomous AI systems, would be an initial step into World University and School developing robotics in a whole variety of ways, and in a pragmatic way with regard to applying the remarkable developments that are occurring in robotics these days as the information technology age grows and develops, and especially with artificial intelligence and machine learning these days. Item 3, Alden Briscoe at Brakely Briscoe in San Mateo, California, is now the named chair of the World University and School Board, but not really the chair of the WS Corporation Board. These are the 2 wings at World University and School. And glad he went to the Quaker George School in the Philadelphia area for high school, and to Harvard College, and lived through the 1960s and 70s, since he understands, I think, questions of, for example, abolishing modern slavery. And I think in terms of the law, both state and federal, etc., and is also family friends with an African family, an American family now, the Nwachukus, and regarding decades of Christmases together in their family home in Lakeville, Connecticut, and knows the issues around racial justice in this country, in the US, and around the world too, and is a professional fundraiser with an organization behind him. So am appreciating Alden Briscoe as a chair of the board of World University and School for these reasons and more, and seeking to grow this communication as World University and School. Also is item 4 in these news items, further developing our next plans to move back to the San Francisco Bay Area in September, and regarding a whole variety of address changes for World University and School, and potentially in growing a team of further World Universitians, potentially with Alden as chair of the board and with his fundraising organization, potentially with accrediting in the state of Pennsylvania and licensing in the state of Pennsylvania, and potentially also as a third possible address in the San Francisco Bay Area, in Canyon 94516, growing a physical digital academic medical center, potentially with warm water cure, virtual, and a WUAS Longevity Genetics Institute out of Canyon, California. It would be both physical and digital, but focusing on the digital and the virtual to reach many, many people. This is World University and Schools news and question and answer for today. Just checking to see if other people are interested in joining at this time. And until next Monday, May 8th, stay tuned. I'll post this video recording to the World University and School Twitters, twitter.com/WORLDUNIVANDSCH and twitter.com/WUAS Press, PRESS, as well as to the World University and School YouTube channel, presently active, youtube.com/Scott McLeod World University, SCOTTMACLEOD Until next week, if you know of students who potentially are interested in matriculating at World University and School September 1st, 2023, email meeting@worlduniversityandschool.org. And until next week, thank you. Talk to you soon.